everybody, hope you're doing well. Now, somewhere under this beach, there are some things and there's some stuff. And today, my job is to find some things and to find some stuff. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that's a glorious beach. Welcome to D-Tekt, Sussex. Another glorious day here in sunny Sussex. Beautiful view. Right, so I'm normally on the Simplex. This week I'm on the Anfibio. Anfibio was getting jealous. I was using the Simplex a lot, so I decided to get the Anfibio out this week. I'm going to be trying out Gen Delta mode. I don't think I've tried it before. Not that I remember anyway. So I'm going to be in Gen Delta. That's similar to the all metal mode on the Simplex. I'll give it a auto ground balance. Will be in 14 kilohertz. And we'll keep the gain up as high as we can. We'll start on 80 and see if we can keep it as high as we can. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, so this screen down here, look down and I can see it poking through the sand. Can you see it? Dead center of the screen. Coming in late 60s, early 70s on the Anfibio. That'll be the fishing weight. First find of the day. Let's just drop the detector down and we'll grab that. Oops. Okay, in case you're wondering what that sound is, that's the alarm sound, the overload sound on the Anfibio. I'll put my headphones on so you don't hear the beeping. If you're not aware, if you are an Anfibio user and you're not aware, they have recently released an update for the Anfibio and you can reduce that, turn it off. I actually haven't updated mine yet, a bit naughty, I should do. Make sure that's done before I go out again. But yeah, just check there's no nasty fish hooks on this. Nope, I think we're good. I think we're all good on the fish hook side of things. Nice, lead weight, fishing weight. Beautiful. Onward. Okay, I did forget to mention that I actually manually ground balanced in the end. Couldn't get an auto, similar to the Simplex on the wet stuff. So I just went straight down to 0 on the ground balance and it's working fine. So yeah, forgot to mention that earlier. I'm on 80 on the gain. I don't normally do little announcements like this, but my lovely wife is currently in training and she will be shortly, in a few weeks' time, running the Eastbourne half marathon. Big endeavour. She's never done a half marathon before. I did one a couple of years back, but couldn't do it now. So, yeah, wishing her very good luck. She's actually raising a bit of money. She's involved with the local plastic-free Eastbourne group, sort of environmental group. They're looking to try and reduce plastic on the Eastbourne, specifically Eastbourne coast. Doing a lot of good work, and they're trying to get another water refill station set up on the beach so that people don't have to bring their plastic bottles with them or bring lots of plastic bottles with them. They can just bring things to refill, one bottle to refill, and refill it at the water station. So trying to raise about £1,000 to get one of those installed. I'll drop a link in the description if you feel like you're up for supporting her in any way. That would be very much appreciated. And yeah, good luck to her in a few weeks' time. She runs her first half marathon. Let's carry on. Okay, got a signal here. Been wandering about half an hour since I found that fishing weight. Now, can you hear that? Getting a reading when I'm over at around about 22. 21, 22. It's not a very convincing sound, is it? Now, I haven't dug this yet, obviously. Let me switch down into, I don't know, 4-tone or something. So that's a more convincing sound than 4-tone. So I'm just wondering whether maybe I'll switch to 4-tone for a bit, because I'm wondering if I'm missing things. That was a very faint sound. Let's have a look at this, see what it is. If it is something which I'd want to dig, maybe I'll stick where I am in 4-tone. Numbers have jumped up a bit wobblier. 26, 25, 26 now. Maybe I've missed it. Let's go to the side. Is it in there? There we go. Got it out, whatever it is. Back down to 22, 23 now. Interesting. Okay, let's get the pinpoint on it. I'm just going to turn these headphones off because there's no mute button on the Anfibio like the Simplex, and I don't want to drive you guys too mad with all the beeping. So this is the Pulsedive. Let's have a little look, see if we can track this down. Got it. Okay, no, just a bit of a can, but if it's a bit of a can, that's the kind of signal you're going to be looking for maybe a coin or something like that. And yeah, if that's not going to be coming through loud and proud on Gen Delta, then I think I'm going to switch over to 4-tone and see how we do there. Yeah, away cancel. Onward. Okay, so I'm still experimenting with this machine. Also, I had it less than a year, haven't used it that much. I'm more of a Simplex user. I know that machine backwards. This one I'm still trying to get to grips with, and I'm playing with more modes. I'm on beach mode now. The reason being, 4-tone was very, very chatty, really chatty. Loads of full signals everywhere. So I've took the gain down and everything. Still doing it. So I've gone down to beach mode now. Beach mode on the Simplex, I normally consider it to be a bit more of a beginner's mode. It's quite limited, but good if you just want to sort of turn it on and go. So I normally avoid it and use the other modes. But this is a more advanced machine, so I'm going back to beach mode. It's silent everywhere, and it is quite positive when I do find stuff. So I've got a signal here in these little crack coming in the 50s, and I'm dead over it, 55 thereabouts. So I'm going to give that a little dig. But yeah, so I'm sticking in beach mode, just keeping you updated with what I'm doing. Let's just pop the detector down, get in with the pinpointer. See if we can hook this out, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to need to extract that with the trowel. Premium digging tool. Now this is very difficult doing this and keeping the camera trained on the target, so let's do that, shall we? Cut that out. Just going to swap tools here and there. I've put the big stone out of the way. It's still here. Just there. So I'll keep my eyes on that spot. Is that it? Or is that just a pebble? Was a bit of adventure doing the wet sand and the rocks. No, it's still down there. The tide has turned, it is on its way in again now, so I need to be a little bit speedy with this. Yeah, this is getting deeper by the minute. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to have a little dig around in there and hopefully I can get down to it and I'll let you know what it is. Be right back. Okay, it pains me, but I think I'm going to have to leave this one. The pinpoint is now up to here. It's only been about 5 minutes since I've turned the camera off and it's all the way up to there, and although this is the Pulsedive and you can go diving with it, I haven't got the waterproof cap on the end, so I don't want to damage this by rummaging around any further. Whatever it is, I couldn't even get to it. The rocks, the crack between the rocks goes so deep. I'm not even sure I'd have reached it with the trowel, so unfortunately that's the way it goes. I have to abandon that one, sadly, but let's see what else is here. Onward. Okay, so the tide is coming in fast. The rocks I was just digging in literally about 2 minutes ago there, that's where I had to abandon that target. You can see it's almost completely covered now. The rocks I was digging in earlier, I found that fishing weight, are out there somewhere. So I've only been here probably about an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, definitely going to be quick on the sand here. I'm changing tactic. I'm not heading for rocks and things anymore. There are a few still available, but I'm looking out for black sand and any evidence on the wet sand here that things might be collecting. So I don't know if you can see here, that lighter coloured area there, darker particles on it, little things like that, just trying to find little lines where they're settling and following those. Yeah, it's a lovely day though, absolutely gorgeous. Quite cold, it's only about 2 or 3 degrees, but yeah, it's a glorious, glorious sunny day. Really nice to be out. Good for the body, good for the mind, good for the soul. Okay, I'll see you at the next target. Onward. Okay, being quick because the tide is coming in rapidly. Really nice signal here, screaming signal. Mid to late 30s. Well, that is being dug. Let's see if we can do this before the tide overtakes me again. It may already be too late. Come on. Can I beat Mother Nature with this one? Possibly not. Come on. Okay. Oh, beaten by the sea again. It's filling it in quicker than I can dig. There is a large object in there. I don't know if it's the target or whether it's covering the target, but whatever it is, it's either that or it's underneath that, and I can't get underneath it. So partly that, partly the sea. If the sea wasn't coming in so quick, I could probably dig around it, but yeah, that's all right. Onward. Okay. Late 20s, broken signal, but not too bad. Potentially ring shaped perhaps, making that sort of sound. Sea's still coming in fast, so pushing me up the beach. Let's give it a go. 100% convinced on this one, but target is a target. Okay. Seems to be out. Ah, got it. Okay. Come on, where's the sea when you actually want it? What's the sound out? Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, today I'll take almost any finds so far. We'll get up on the shingle later, hopefully find a coin or two. Ringful. Onward. Okay, this was coming in late 60s, early 70s. So didn't record it because the time's coming in fast. We have bottle top. Onward. Okay, so I've just reached the pier. There's very little wet sand left, so I'm going to head up to the dry stuff now and see what we can find up there. Onward. Okay, after a bit of fiddling about, the most stable mode I've found is 3-tone. So I'll give that a try for a bit. Up here on the dry. And first find is only a grotty 2p. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yep, onward. Okay, next target. A potential 20p here. 40, 41 on the numbers. Nice sound. Let's have a little look. See if I'm right. Aha, okay, it's out. Can't see a 20p though. Let's get down there with the pinpointer. I'll just turn the headphones off so we haven't got beeps in our ears. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, there is, yep. I was right. £20 piece. Quite an up-to-date one. 2010 on the year. Royal Shield on the back. Very nice. Nice, okay. First coin of the day, first spendable coin of the day. Let's see if we can find some more. Onward. Okay, another ring pull. Onward. Okay, next one. Where are you? There we are. Mid-40s. Just up by the promenade here. Let's have a little look. Ah, it's actually not very deep here. I'll get in with the pinpointer instead. Just turn the headphones off. Let's have a look. Seems to be in the mud there, so let's get the trowel on that. No, just a bottle top. Unusual to bring that low. Oh, onward. Okay, so I'm back where I started. I actually started all the way out here somewhere when the tide was all the way out, went all the way down towards the pier, came up onto the pebbles and came all the way back down here. And as promised, I have found some things and I have found some stuff. Tap box is pretty much full. Fishing weight, probably the only thing of note in there. It might be a wheel balancing weight. But beyond that, usual bottle tops, ring pulls, that kind of stuff. And so as a tap box is full, and the treasure box is pretty much empty, sadly. 20 pence piece, that's all we've got today. But that's the way it goes. It is the off season for the beach, so hopefully another few months and people who use the beach a bit more will be dropping a few more things. I'm hoping I'll get back onto my permissions very, very shortly. I'm just waiting for the land there to dry out a little bit. Who knows, if the weather works out next weekend, I might be able to get over to one of them next weekend, all being well. Back on the Simplex next week. Learned a lot about the Anfibio this week. I think beach mode on the wet is definitely the way to go at the minute, subject to further experimentation. I've had a nice day, nice sunny day, nice relaxed, calm, a few hours on the beach. You just can't beat it, can you? So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already and want to see metal detecting hunts every single week, hit that subscribe button down below. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I will see you soon. Take care.